Is your child finding it hard to focus or stay engaged? In this video, we'll explore 6 fun brain boosting activities to help improve memory, focus, and problem solving, all from the comfort of home. These simple yet powerful exercises are perfect for any busy day. Stick around till the end for a surprise bonus tip that will take these skills even further. Let's dive in. So, this activity is called the Pom Pom Grid Matching. Here's how to conduct this activity. Start with a grid that has different colors and shapes displayed on it. You can easily create this grid on paper or a whiteboard. Next, gather several pom-poms in various colors. Explain to the kids that their task is to match the pom-poms to the correct spots on the grid. If there's a blue square on the grid, then they should find a pom-pom and place it on the blue square. Encourage them to take their time and pay close attention to the colors and shapes. This is a great opportunity for them to make it a friendly competition who can make their pom-poms faster. This activity also offers several benefits. Picking up and placing pom-poms helps improve hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills, which are essential for writing and other tasks. This also encourages critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Let's move on to our next fun activity, direction coding with color blocks. This activity is all about following directions and using colors to place blocks correctly. Start with a sheet of paper that has a grid or a simple layout. You can draw different colored squares or circles on the paper to represent where the block should go. Next, gather your color-coded blocks. These can be any small blocks you have in various colors. Explain to the kids that they will be following specific directions to place their blocks. Also encourage the kids to read the directions carefully and think about where each block should go. You can also challenge them to come up with their own directions for a friend to follow. Kids practice listening and reading comprehension by following specific instructions. As they place their blocks, they develop a better understanding of spatial relationships and positioning. This reinforces their ability to identify and differentiate between colors. They learn to think critically about the best way to arrange their blocks based on the directions given. So let's grab those blocks and start coding. It's a fun way to learn about directions, colors, and problem solving. If done in pairs or small groups, this activity promotes teamwork and social interaction. Children learn to communicate with each other, negotiate roles, and collaborate to follow directions, which enhances their social skills and ability to work with others. Do check out the link in the description for these activities. Let's jump into our next exciting activity, the Road Maze Challenge. This activity will get your little ones think critically and use their problem-solving skills. Start by creating a paper layout that resembles a maze. Draw a winding road that is broken into pieces, leading from a police officer to a parked car. You can create several road segments that the kids will need to arrange correctly. Explain to the kids that their task is to figure out how to connect the road pieces to the police officer so that he can reach his car. They need to lay the piece in a way that creates a complete path without any gaps. Encourage them to think about how the road needs to be twisted and turned to connect the start and the finish points. As they work on the maze, encourage them to discuss their ideas with a partner or group. They can experiment with different configurations and even challenge each other to find the quickest route. By doing this, kids develop critical thinking as they analyze how to connect the road pieces effectively. They learn to approach challenges logically. It's not just fun, it's a fantastic way to enhance your child's learning skills while they play. Let's explore an engaging activity called the double matrix matching. This activity will challenge your child's matching skills and help them learn about colors and patterns in a fun way. Start by creating a grid on a piece of paper. Label the rows with different colors and the columns with various shapes or patterns. For example, the rows could include the colors like red, blue, green, and yellow, while the columns feature patterns like stripes, polka dots, or zigzags, or any other patterns. Explain to the kids that their task is to match the correct column from the row to the corresponding shape and pattern in the column. For instance, if the first row is red and the first column has polka dots, they should connect or mark that combination. Encourage the kids to think about how each color relates to the different patterns. They can work independently or in pairs to discuss their choices, making it a fun social activity. Children enhance their ability to identify and name colors, an essential skill for early development and a foundation for more complex learning. Matching colors to patterns help kids develop pattern recognition skills, which are crucial in math and literacy. Understanding patterns is foundational for problem solving and logical thinking. This activity encourages critical thinking as children analyze the relationships between colors and patterns. They must make connections and think strategically about their matches. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe now. Get ready for some fun with color coding. In this activity, we'll start by working with ocean animals and then we'll switch to farm animals for a creative twist. Begin by preparing sheets of paper with images of different ocean animals like fish, whales, or starfish. Each animal will have a specific code assigned to. Explain to the kids that their job is to match each ocean animal to its color code. Kids become more familiar with colors as they associate specific colors with animals. Repeated exposure to color identification improves their ability to recognize and remember colors, a fundamental skill in early development. Switching from ocean animals to farm animals encourages cognitive flexibility, teaching kids to adapt to new instructions and settings. This flexibility is beneficial for problem solving and adapting to new learning tasks in the future. Coloring within lines or carefully applying colors to specific areas improves fine motor hand control. Children learn to identify different animals and categorize them as ocean or farm animals. Next up is a fun visual discrimination activity that will help sharpen kids' observation skills. In this activity, children will learn to identify differences by marking lines according to the color. Prepare a sheet of paper with different colored lines in various directions, such as vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Each line color will be paired with a specific marking instruction. Explain to the kids that they need to carefully look at each line's color and direction and then mark it according to the instructions. As they work through the sheet, they can discuss their markings or even create their own color codes to challenge each other. This activity provides various benefits. Visual discrimination is the ability to notice differences and the similarities between objects. This activity helps children distinguish between different colors, line, direction. It's a skill that is required for reading and math. Marking each line correctly requires careful attention and concentration. This activity trains children to focus on small details, enhancing their observation skills, an important trait for all learning area. Kids use problem-solving skills to determine the correct marking for each line. Analytical thinking comes into play as they decide how to approach each line, improving their ability to solve complex problems in future tasks. Successfully completing the activity can boost children's confidence. So before we end this video, I want you to check out this quick 30-second slideshow on the importance of brain boosting activities for kids. This short presentation will give you a clear picture on how these activities strengthen skills like focus, memory, and problem solving in early childhood development. So take a moment, watch the slides, and get ready to understand why these brain exercises are so valuable. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed these brain boosting activities as much as I did. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more free activities you can try at home. If you're looking for more fun ideas, check out my other videos here on the channel. And of course, subscribe, leave a comment below with your thoughts and let me know which activity was your favorite. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.